Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at two graphs on our next page here, and one of the graphs displays the market for a drug that fights COVID-19, and the other graph displays the markets for automobiles like BMWs. And our task today is to kind of figure out which is which. So the graph on the left has a pretty regular downward sloping demand curve and upward sloping supply curve. So you can see here as prices increase, your quantity would decrease. So like, you're starting off here, you got, say this is a quantity of, say this is at equilibrium here, we have a quantity, I'll just make this a little easy, let's say 2, and then you have a price of, let's say, to make things super simple, let's just say, okay, this is a price of like maybe like 3. You can see here as your quantity increases. Whoop. As quantity increases, you go 3, you go 4, whatever, your price ultimately would come down. So on this graph here, as quantity, oh, sorry about this handwriting. Let's try typing up instead. As Q increases, price also does. As your basically, there's another way to say this, as price goes up, demand actually decreases. That is for our graph here. Let's look at our graph on the right. On the right here, we have vertical curve. And we'll go into a little more on what that means over there. So you can see here kind of no matter where you are in terms of quantity, like, or you know what, no matter where you are, you kind of want the same amount, like you're demanding the same thing. So to make this more simple, let's look at exactly what a vertical demand curve means. So basically, a vertical demand curve signifies perfectly inelastic demand, which indicates a price elasticity, which indicates a vertical D curve indicates a price elasticity of 0 at every point on the curve. And what this means is that we have the same quantity will be demanded regardless of price. Perfectly inelastic demand is graphed vertical line. So this is a situation where no matter what price increases occur, you're still going to want or need the same amount of a thing. So kind of bring that intuition back. If you have something like COVID-19 where it's life or death matter and you need these drugs, your demand is not going to be changing with price. Our graph on the left increases, our demand is downward sloping and our demand decreases. But our graph on the right is that no matter how much price goes up, demand is staying the same. Demand is just this vertical line here, so not changing at all. So I think it's safe that we can say that our graph on the right would indicate the market for something like a drug to fight COVID-19, something that is absolutely necessary, and our graph on the left would be something more suited to the market that displays the market for automobiles like BMWs.